Good evening. I am the Seaman USD 345 Special Education and Instructional Coach, and this is my introductory video. So this is me. I am Rachel Connett. I've always wanted to be in education. I have a heart for advocating for those that need assistance to reach their potential. I like to keep up to date on research-based strategies, interventions, and ways to support our students in their learning. I strive to support our students' families, and I focus on supporting our teachers in providing the best programming for our students. This is my 15th year in education, all in the special education field. I was a classroom teacher, then I was a behavior integration specialist. The last 3 years, I've been a SPED consulting teacher, and then my most recent title is the district special ed instructional coach. Prior to that, while I was going through school, I spent 6 years as a paraeducator in an autism self-contained classroom and a low incidence special ed classroom. I would like to strive to be the assistant director of special education. A lot of the roles that I have now kind of follows along the lines of that. So I just need to get a little more knowledge under my belt to be in a position like that. I would like to do this to help with IEP compliance, legal aspects for the special ed side of things, and making sure our teachers are feeling supported in regards to the legal things that come along with students on IEPs, being sure our students are receiving a free and appropriate education, supporting our special ed teachers with trainings and support on how to support their students, specially designed instruction to be sure that we're using research-based strategies in order to meet our students' needs, provide training, whether I provide it or find ways to have our teachers trained in things that they need, learning with our teachers and collaborating with our teachers, being a resource for special ed teachers or gen ed teachers, or getting them to a resource that they need. Being sure that our students are being successful and that we are having high expectations for where we'd like our students to be. Building support amongst gen ed and within our building, and being sure that everybody is on the same page, and then making that strong special ed and gen ed collaboration happen. When it comes to data, this is our way to inform us and to provide that knowledge to be sure we are meeting our students' needs. So analyzing and using data, our school and our district process, we follow the Kansas MTSS alignment process as part of our data collection. We also analyze and use attendance, behavioral and social emotional screeners as part of data collection. We have reading and math screeners followed by diagnostic assessments to monitor academics and determine instructional strategies down to the skill. I love data. So on my personal side, I have been in special education for all my time in education, and we are built on data. Data is the way to ensure your students are getting the best education all the time. It can let you know when things are working or when they're not and you need to change something. Data can be presented visually, which makes it so much more concrete and understandable, where you can show it to your students, you can show it to your parents, and it creates a visual picture of where students are at. It lets us see where we want them to be, where they're starting, and their progress along the way. Proposing a plan for how I'd like to enhance that knowledge is I would continue to teach and train staff on how to look at data and use it to inform our teaching, move away from just admiring the data to problem solving. Any way that I continue to help our teachers and our staff learn how to do that, I'm all for. Finding the intervention strategies and specially designed instruction to support our students in learning the skills they are missing or build on the skills they already have. We do often need to remember that we do sometimes focus on all the kids that are struggling and forget to enhance those kids that are very smart and need to be pushed on the higher end as well. Analyze data to ensure that our core instruction is effective, taught with fidelity and validity. Sometimes we do get caught up in finding all the skills and little things that our students need that we might realize that our core instruction is not meeting all of our students' needs. And then support staff by providing the time to collaborate with important team members, whether it's on the special ed side, it's grade level teams, district-wide grade level teams, and then being sure that the resources that they need are meeting their students' needs and what is the data showing that they need. I love data. I look forward to this class, and nice to meet you all.